I owe you guys an apology. I promised you a good Holy Paladin, and the first list that I posted wasn't good enough. So I think I have discovered the best 30 card Holy Paladin list, and I want you guys to try and prove me wrong. Before we get started, I just want to say thank you guys for 20,000 subscribers. I have nothing else to say other than a huge thank you, and there's a ton more content on the way. So keep hitting that sub button if you already haven't hit it, because we are trying to go for 100K. Granted, it's gonna take a while, but that is the big goal. I'm going to be announcing some plans here in about the next month or so, because it's going to be my birthday soon, and I have some things that I want to share with you guys. But yeah, 20K, thank you all for helping make this happen. And I also need to apologize to you guys, because I told you guys what I thought was the best Holy Paladin deck when I was posting my 12 decks to try on day one. And I'm gonna be honest, a lot of these decks were just kind of like first draft, or not even first draft ideas. They were more so like third draft ideas. And this was me trying to like finalize my day one thoughts, and these were gonna be the decks that I was gonna play. And I have since then optimized a lot of these decks, and well, I really love Sunsapper Lanessa, but this is just not the version of the deck that we should be playing. This is the version of the deck that we should be playing, and there's going to be a couple of card inclusions that I know are going to raise a couple of eyebrows, but trust me, there are some very legitimate reasons behind some of these cards, such as the Messmaker. When I was playing this deck, I was noticing that I was just getting completely run down by literally any deck that was playing a board, and at the time, it was Demon Hunter, so I was like, how can I counter Demon Hunters? Bam! Have a taunt that has AoE that also gives you lifesteal. But another reason why this card actually makes a lot of sense is because we should be running Equality and Holy Paladin. I think that this is supposed to be a deck that is more so geared about staying alive and kind of like interchanging some of its combo pieces in order to find the big OTK that it needs to survive. Now, granted, you can, do like a 25 damage combo instead of going for like the full 30, depending on how much tempo that you have in the deck. And that is a very legitimate way to play this archetype. But sometimes against like warriors, for example, you might need somewhere above 30 damage. So in order for you to do something like that, the best cards that you can find for your win condition are obviously going to be your Holy Glow Sticks. You can get 1 mana deal damage from the Grifta that can deal, I believe, 6 damage, which is a whole ton amount of damage, a whole lot. There's a Mixologist that can give you even more 1 mana cards. Obviously, you have O Manager as a way of getting coins, and this kind of raises the question, why don't we run more coin generation in this deck? And that's because it feels very linear. Unfortunately, when I was playing Metal Detector and Greedy Partner, if I didn't draw those cards exactly on turn 2, turn 3, they just felt completely underwhelming, and you just need survivability with this deck, which is why we have opted to go for Wild Pyromancer. We have, Gold Panner for even more card draw, so that way we don't feel bad about missing some of these other turns, like if we don't get a coin, for example. We just get to still cycle through our deck, and that is a lot more important than, getting coins in order to maybe get like some kind of high roll that makes sense later on. But yeah, I like this deck a lot more. Almost every single card does something in this deck, and when I was playing it, I actually went up against someone that was playing Astral Serpent in the deck, and this just makes a ton of sense in my opinion, because most of the time you're not gonna have a turn 1, since there is no 1-drop. You need a really good turn 2, which is hopefully going to be your Gold Panner or your Hi-Ho Silverwing, and then on turn 3 you really want to hit a card like Mixologist, Hammer of Wrath, or Messmaker in order to just draw and potentially put something onto the board. And then, Astral Serpent is a very good card if you don't have Grillmaster on 4, if you can afford to play a little bit, for the miracle aspect of this deck, just get some draw against a slower archetype. It just makes a lot of sense. Now, you do have to kind of keep in mind that when you have Panner on 2 into the idea of Astral Serpent on 4, depending on how long this card survives, you might run into hand space problems. So if you want to take out like one Astral Serpent for like a tech card of some kind, like say like Viper needs to be in the meta for some reason, maybe that could be the decision that happens. But as of right now, I believe this is the best version of this deck. But another card that sometimes finds its way into this list is the Tidepole Pupil, and it's only because if you get another glow stick, it is absolutely massive. However, the reason I don't like this card is because this deck is mostly spells, and it can feel a little bit difficult in order to save this for the right time. Now, granted, you could use this while you throw out a combo piece, like getting back your Holy Glow Sticks. You could use this for healing, healing, maybe that makes a lot of sense. But as of right now, I am not going to recommend it. But if there's any cards that you want to potentially sub out of this deck, this might be a worthy substitution depending on how exactly you're trying to tech out the deck and what matchups you want to be good against. Because I have double consecration, I have wild pyro, and I have equality. This is trying to go a little bit more of like in the control sense to where if they play a big board, I have an answer to deal with it, and then I can build up my OTK when the time is right. But this is going to be my assumption on what I believe is the best 30 for Holy Paladin. If you guys have a deck that's better than mine, feel free to put it down in the comments. Feel free to show me your results. And if you have a better deck than mine, I'll make a video about it, you know, full transparency. I love Holy Paladin, and once we find the perfect 30, I am going to be done, and I'm going to move on to the next deck because I want to find all of the greatest decks in Hearthstone and all the optimized archetypes. As of right now, Arana Demon Hunter is my next project. But Holy Paladin, I think we did a very nice job on, but, you know, let me know in the comments what you think about this deck. And don't forget, if you do enjoy this kind of content, feel free to like this video, subscribe to the YouTube channel, and check out the Patreon if you want to help us, you know, potentially get out of this crappy studio apartment. So thank you so much for the 20,000 subscribers. Thank you so much for making it to the end of this deck breakdown, and we'll see you for the next video. Any Horde-themed Paladin skins? No. Paladins are usually an Alliance member. They're not usually Horde. They're not usually Horde members. Unless you know like an Orc Paladin. I don't really know if there is one. A Blood Elf? Oh, okay. There you go. I don't really know World of Warcraft, so I could be wrong on that. Blood Elves are Horde? Okay. Well, what about all right, what's the Yu-Gi-Oh ban list? All right. Yeah, how about I tell, okay, I don't even know the answer to that either, but I don't know World of Warcraft, man. Yo, Saka Detsu, good to have you here. Welcome. Hope you're having a good one. Yes, we're still waiting for the Yu-Gi-Oh ban. Yeah, there is that happening. Yu-Gi-Oh ban list hasn't been solidified yet. Alrighty, well, I'ma protect the Panner. I gotta protect the boy. Pot of Greed is from WoW, right? Exactly. Yes, Pot of Greed, what is it to? Draw 3 cards. Wrong. Also, hope you have a great day. I just finished some dish. What was it? It sounds delicious. I don't know what it is, but you wouldn't eat bad food, would you? Okay, I have a suspicion this is going to be giant Druid. Oh, you ready? All right, here we go. I like this a lot more, dude. Like the draw just feels so much better. Also, for some reason, the deck tracker is still like having a bug where like I put the mouse over the right area and it just shows me Hearthstone Brew. Can't play this because it's very easy that he can mill me.
I'm rich.
Quality this. Gaining armor? No. I kind of need this minion to die. Okay. Wait a minute. 4, 6, 6 plus 8, 14. 14 plus another 4, that's 18. Almost enough to win.
What would Uther do?
Greedy Partner to this deck? I took out Greedy Partner. It's way too linear. Alright, he's gotta deal with this at some point, dude. I'm at 10 cards next turn. Ahoy, Clark, me boy! Yes, Mr. Krabs. Oh, son of a bitch. Wait, hold on. I can just kill anything with equality. I do need a, Light Show Mage is good. Carry on Grobe works, man. Can rewind the minions. Okay, so you can rewind whatever cards you get. Wait, doesn't Carry on Grub just pack 2 cards into one? It's not just a minion. But you can rewind the suitcase.
I need a vacation from my vacation.
Okay, so equality into Grill Master. And I think that's it.
Time waits for no one.
How do I win this game? Just sit back and watch. Like this. Wait a minute. Oh, I fucked up. Oh, I fucked up. I was supposed to trade away the panner. Ah, shit. I forgot. Oh, I thought this was all minions. Oh, it's all enemies. Oh, fuck me. Oh, I thought these guys were gonna die. Oh, dude. I literally said, watch me. Wait, do I just have lethal? Wait a minute. 8, 4. I just missed lethal. Wait, no, I didn't. Fuck, man. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. We're 1 damage off lethal right now. Take control.
Get your own hand. Keep on
Can
panning.
technically mill a card now, but he's at such a low life total, I think it's fine. Yeah, dude, I should have traded the Panner. If I traded Panner, I could have played the Grill Master and I would have been fine. Okay, that's kind of a problem. 'Cause that's a lot of healing. Please don't mill Lanessa. Please don't mill Lanessa. Please don't mill Lanessa. I could steal the 6/5.
Drink with me, friend.
That's hilarious, but tragic at the same time. Please don't let the Panner not being killed cost me this game. That would be 2 throws in a row. Yeah, I like this deck a lot, by the way. Does he get the card draw? Haha.
Keep on panning. My hand is
Okay.
It's time to raise the stakes.
A limited time offer.
Get your own pan.
I think I don't want to mill a card. God forbid he can, like, add something into my hand.
Relaxation for all, and all thanks to me.
Is this lethal? He needs a taunt. All fine so far.
After all I've done.
Oh wow, it's Highlander?
Drink with me, friend.
Okay, pretty sure this is lethal.
I'll smoke ya.
The sun shines for me.
Come on, come on, hurry up. Hurry up. I think I found the list, guys. I think I found the good list for Holy Paladin.
Act now.
Is that all the drinks?
Will be purged.
All right, let's go. The counter to Druid. The actual counter to Druid. Fun and interactive that game was? Fun and interactive. I actually was able to survive the entire time instead of just going all in for the combo. You don't really need any more than that.
Arthas versus
And now that we have a
Townsend.
quality consecration in the deck, like we're actually, like, we can survive now.
Steed.
For Lordaeron.
This deck just feels so much better now. Like, I can maybe beat Pain Warlock because I have equality now. Like, that is such a big deal. Clark goes into Dust Assassination mode. Druid plus Unkiliax, equal Run Yogg shouldn't be the only count of that card. It's not. Reno's technically a count of that card, but they nerfed the fuck out of Reno. Which goes to say how crappy how crappy some of these options are. Like, goddamn, man, those are our options. Yeah, it's just about cheese. Why not Gorgonzormu? Because we're playing Lenessa for an OTK. The cheese with Lenessa is not a good use of the card. It's not a good use of the card because Lenessa with glow sticks is just superior in every way. And now I have Seashill with Lenessa. If I find a Divine Brew, I think this game is over. Yeah, that's right. Have nothing. Keep on panning. Hydration Station is going to 3 different minions so fast. Here's the thing that's really annoying about that. Ziliax is the only problematic card with that particular archetype. If Ziliax wasn't the obvious go-to, Hydration Station would be an interesting conversation point. But as soon as we saw that it could resurrect, you know, the same minion, we immediately thought, oh fuck, it's just Ziliax. Oh my god. Oh my lord. Wait a minute, it's lethal! Turn 4 lethal. Combo decks are way too busted, bro. Combo decks are way too busted. If you're sitting here like, oh man, turn 4 game, what a shitty Hearthstone experience. That guy hit himself, all right? Blame him. Don't blame Hearthstone. He should have stuck around, man. He could have won the game. All right, yeah, Watcher of the Sun. What were we talking about replacing that for? Oh yeah, Mixologist. Watcher of the Sun for Mixologist might just be the way. Other than that, I think that might just be the list. This might just be the list instead. Like every single list, even my own, my original list for Holy Paladin was just way too greedy. It was just omega greedy. There's no other way of putting it. But yeah, what do you guys having success with? We might need to figure out another deck to play. That's just the way it is. I hit Legend in a similar way against a Druid. I played Replicanator on 4, followed by Goldbeard on 5. He insta conceded. Good. Good. You deserve to win that game. Consecration? Oh, which one am I gonna play? I wonder which one I'm gonna play. Again, dude, like, seeing no one put Consecration in Holy Paladin, I knew people were on Goof Fairies. What deck would I recommend? Pain Warlock, Holy Paladin if you're playing my list, but take out the Watcher of the Suns for Mixologist. Pirate Demon Hunter is pretty good. Nature Shaman is probably fine. Mining Rogue is probably good, but no one's playing it because it's got nothing new. I mean, there's like a Pain Rogue that has a mining package in it, which is really weird. I think I just have to play the Seashill. Just set up for like a potential combo next turn of like this into like Hammer of Wrath or something. I don't know. Maybe he just hits himself a bunch and I could just kill him with double hammer into glow stick. Tupac Fire. I wonder what Tupac would think of Drake. Only God can judge me. Drake put out a picture of him wearing the most like fuckboy fucking outfit, dude. I'm not gonna lie, man. Like Kendrick's line, "I hate the way you dress." It's so fucking true. I hate the way that Drake dresses. It's just so fucking tacky, man. I can't help it. It just bothers me. It shouldn't, but it does. By the way, glow stick ends it. Glow stick absolutely ends it. What are you doing? What?
The entertainment has arrived.
And I drew the glow stick.
Holy light.
What's good? Yo, this is now gonna be on YouTube. So YouTube, if you don't know, I'm a certified Drake hater. It's gonna be on the internet forever. I might as well just own up to it. Good. The fuck? You guys hear that? There's like a blah 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 blah. Someone hitting something outside. Deck code? I'll get you a deck code after this. I gotta win one more game. That's called music. It won music, bro. It was untimed, just... It just sounded like it was coming from outside the building, though. I think it's someone knocking at a door. But I'm gonna do that again just to make fun of him.
Keep on panning.
My God, how did he do it?
I'm a fucking asshole. Okay, pan or sticking. I don't have a turn 2 with this deck. Play this Paladin and not play Pain Warlock. Clark, please stop. He's already dead. He's not dead enough. He could be more dead.
Keep on panning.
He could be more dead. Okay. Honestly, dude, if I find an O manager, we're in a really good spot right now. But yeah, the YouTube title is just gonna be, you know, I found the perfect 30 for Holy Paladin. Once I make some changes, which I still am just lazy and I haven't done it yet. But I should do it after this next game, for sure. I guess we just throw in this. Oh, see, now that would have been a much better draw. That would have been an insane draw here. Having lots of fun playing Rainbow DK. I'm assuming that means you're running buttons and a bunch of other cards. How's that working out for you? Druid OP, it kind of is. I can't even make a joke about it. It is just that busted. Okay.
My God.
Been pretty good so far. You got a list that you want to throw me, man? Because I have no idea how to build Rainbow DK right now, and I'm not going up against it. What is buttons? 5 mana 5/5 Death Knight Shaman Tourist, meaning it's a Death Knight card, but you have Shaman Tourist, so DK can put Shaman cards from this new expansion into their deck. It draws... Damn, dude, someone is mad down there. But it draws a spell from every spell school in your deck. So if you have 2 spell school cards, it'll draw you 2 spells. If you have 4 spell school cards in your deck, it'll draw 4. Horizon's Edge is what I've been using. Yeah, different deck. Buttons is more for like a value DK or something. Druid has been OP since UI. Druid's just busted, man. What can I say? I think I have to wait till turn 8. Because I want to do Grifta into Shill. Makes this 3.
What would Uther do?
Man, really awkward. I can't really do much about this. Try but for spells? What is spell school? Pretty much. It's pretty much a try but for spells. Win top 1 when Norwis stops tryharding. Which will literally be never. Uh-oh. Wait, this is... Oh, dude, we win. We just win now. Give me deal damage, and it's turbo over. Dude, it's turbo over.
A limited time.
It's actually ridiculous how over this fucking game is.
My hand is...
Suffer. 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 I'm running Pain Warlock with a DK Taurus so I can run Horizon's Edge, Ghouls, Night Handler, and Ghouls Knight. Don't actually care about the Taurus. What about, Snow Shredder? I thought that Glacial Shard Snow Shredder would be really good. That's what I was kind of hoping forward to. Or kind of looking forward to. Wait, okay, so I'm not dead, right? Okay, wait a minute. That's scary as fuck. What are we... Okay, so he's doing that to make hand space.
My God, how did he do it?
Oh, no. Did he get it?
The best Hearthstone player that ever lived.
Again, dude, like, the only time that I lose is if I'm, like, 1 turn away from winning.
Stay alert, my children.
Good lord.
Danger. Stay alert, my
Oh my god.
danger.
So many dragons, mate. How many dragons is too many dragons?
Time is running out.
Someone should ask Brian Kibler that question. Alright, dude, GG. I don't even need to count this.
Sun shines for me.
I actually have enough mana to do it this way. Nah, just kill him. There was so much potential. I could have cleared that board. I could have hit fate. Dude, is Paladin actually just the answer to Druid? DK cards, good, run them in Warlock? We'll have to find that out in the future. I'm having too much fun with my OTK decks.